Good evening. My name is Alma. What is your name?
Hello, my name is Juliet.
Okay, Juliet. Where are you from?
I am from Mexico City, and this is a nice place to live.
Okay, thank you. First, we'd like to know something about you, so I am going to ask you some questions about your everyday life. Now, are you a very busy person?
Yes, right now I am because along of the weekdays I work as a teacher in a school from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And in the evenings I study in the university. So I am very busy all the days, and at weekend days I have to study, do some housework. So yes, I don't have a free time.
Okay. Do you take regular breaks when you are working?
No, I don't tend to do this because in my job I have a lot of classes to give. So the only time that I have is for having lunch, and it's 30 minutes. So I eat, and I have some activities that I have to give maybe for the parents or in the school. So I don't have time to have breaks.
Okay. Now, Juliet, tell us about a daily activity that you particularly enjoy.
An activity that I really enjoy is listening to music of all kind of music, especially K-pop. So I listen to music almost all the day. So I really enjoy this.
Okay. Now, what is your favorite season and why?
My favorite season is fall because of the weather. It's not too hot and it's not too cold. So I really enjoy this part, and I like to wear sweaters or boots.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so hi, my name is Juliet, and what is your name?
My name is Alma.
Okay, and where are you from?
I am from Mexico, to be more specific, Mexico City.
Okay, so first, we'd like to know something about you. So I'm going to ask you some questions related to entertainment. Have you got a hobby?
Um, I don't know if it is considered a hobby, but I love reading. It, I can spend a lot of hours reading in one day, but this doesn't mean that I like reading from for l- books for school. It's more like romantic books or sci-fi books.
Okay, do you like watching soap operas on television?
Yes, it is my guilty pleasure, but I do. When I was growing up, my mother and my siblings used to watching, and I grew up watching them. So yes.
Okay, can you play any card games?
No, I can't. My father tried to teach me, but I am not really good at it. I would like to try it again, but I don't know if he can have the patience trying to teach me.
Okay, do you like to have a good time with friends?
Yes, I love going out with my friends. I can go out with the cinema with them, or just being in a house, just chilling, listening to music, talking, watching movies, eating. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, in this part of the test, I am going to give you two photographs. I'd like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about a minute, and also to answer a question about your partner's photographs. Okay, it's your turn first. Here are your photographs. They show children doing different sports. I'd like you to compare these photographs and how much you think they are enjoying the experience, all right?
Okay, in the first picture, I can see a girl who is maybe taking classes of tennis, and because she has the instructor in front of her. In the other hand, I can see on the second picture, I can see a boy who is doing skateboarding. In the first one, I think that the girl is really enjoying the activity because she's learning something new. So it can be maybe something fun. And in the second picture, the boy I really think she's enjoying the activity because maybe you have to take some rescue about it. So I think that both are enjoying the experience of doing these sports. Okay,
Okay.
Alma, how much you think they are? I'm sorry. And do you like playing or watching tennis?
Um, Playing it, I have never tried. I like to try it, but I don't know if I can be good at it. And watching it, I am not a huge fan of watching television sports. I get bored easily, so I would like to play it, but I don't enjoy it watching it.
Okay, thank you. Now, Alma, here are your photographs.
Okay.
They show people taking photos in different situations. I like you to compare the photographs and say why the people might think it is important to take these photos. All right?
Okay. Yes. Well, in the first picture, it is a man taking a picture of the mountains, and the second there is a person taking photo of people. I consider they want to take a picture of the moments they are having, because one of them in the first picture we have a beautiful side, and I consider he wants to remember that side, but maybe he can he can remember it in the way it is, so that's why he wants a picture. And in the second picture, I consider they are having a great time and they want to remember the time they were having. And I think is the best option is taking a picture.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Do you like taking photos of people?
Yes, I really like to do it, especially when I am with my friends or when I am with my family. And this is because I like to take the picture and have a memory to remember maybe when the time have passes by, and I really love to see that moment.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now I like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. Here are some situations in life when people might need advice, and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task. Okay,
Yes.
now talk to each other about how helpful a friend's advice might be in these situations.
Well, I think in the for example, problem in a relationship, it can be helpful because your friends can see your relationship from a different point of view than you, because you are in love and uh, you cannot see problems in your relationship, but your friends can see it from an outside point of view, and they can help you to realize what is going on. What do you think?
Yes, I agree with you. Sometimes when you are in a relationship, you can get an advice, maybe some from someone who is close to you, and a friend can help you. Maybe if he or she has been in a relationship, she or he can give you some advice that can help you. And I think that this is a particular problem that all we can have, and it is important to have another point of view. Talking about moving to a new home, I think that this is another topic that we can share with a friend and maybe have an advice. Maybe your friend can tell you, oh, I can help you to find a place, or you can go to this place and see the houses or the flats. And this is very good when you are in this situation and maybe you are a little bit lost. Do you think?
Well, I haven't thought about it because I never thought that you can give an advice for someone who is moving to a new home. But listening to your point of view, I consider it can be a great help for a person, for a friend. Um, Now, not having enough time to study, I consider that a friend can help you with that, because it is. it's up to you to manage your time. What do you think?
Yes, I agree with you. This topic is more personally, and you have to manage the time and maybe do a timetable in order to do all the tasks that you have in a day or in a week. So I don't think that it is suitable for the question.
Okay, thank you. Now, you have about a minute to decide in which situation you think a friend's advice will be the most helpful. I consider, as I said before, that in a relationship can be the most helpful because you can realize what is going on from an outside point of view. Um, and your friends, I hope your friends can, uh, your friends want the best for you. What do you think?
Yes, I share the same opinion. Maybe you can get the advice from a really friend to give you something positive or something negative, or tell you the truth about the relationship. It's not that he or she is going to maybe do something about it, but he can tell you, or you are doing this, or maybe you two can talk about it and resolve the problem. So yes, I think that this is the most suitable situation when you can get an advice from for a friend.
Okay, yes. Okay. Use the following questions in order as appropriate. Who would you turn to for advice if you had a problem?
Well, if I have a problem, I used to go with my mother or with a close friend and tell them about any situation, and I get some advice. And you?
Um, I usually I turn to with my sister, who is actually my twin, or my mother. Yes, I think they are the most trusty word person that I know.
Okay. How important is it to have good friends who can give advice?
I think it is very important because I consider friends always want the best for you, and if you had really good friends, they can give you a really good advice for you to succeed. Do you agree?
Yes, I do. I think that it's very important to have a person to talk about it. All the people always need some help or maybe good work. So I really think that having a friend who you can trust is it's good.
Okay. Do you think young people are better able to deal with problems than older people?
I can say that I am in a side because I think that both are capable of resolve problems. There are some young people that are mature and they can solve a lot of problems. In another hand, there are older people that they are not mature and they don't take good solutions. So I think that it's up to the person and not of the age. What do you think?
I consider the same, and also depends the life the person has had because um when you have a life with problems, you can be more mature, as you said. And if you have an easy life, you can maybe think about the life as easy thing. Um, so I consider it's 50-50. No, no, yes, no, no. It's 50-50 for me.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Do you think young people may worry too much about their appearance?
I I do. I definitely do because with social media and all the pressure about how is a body from a person or their appearance, you are vulnerable to a lot of comments about you, your person, your attitude, or your body, and you are always worrying about how what you can dress to look better than other person. It is like a competition. Maybe you don't try to, but unaware you do it. Do you agree?
Yes, I do. I think that people have a lot of pressure on society. We always are looking for what is he or she doing or how they look. I don't think that I think that this is a negative side because it's not too important to see how they look, but we are always worried about how or what is the idea that other people have over us. So yes, this is very, we all are worried about what the other people say.
Yes. Okay. Now, do you think it is possible to enjoy life, not to worry about anything?
Oh, I don't think that this is possible because our brain is working and working and working all the day. So we are always worried. Maybe I right now I'm worried what I am going to do after this or maybe tomorrow what I'm going to do. And we have a lot of things to do and we are always pressured. So what we can do is maybe manage and maybe I am doing this, I am going to concentrate on this, and maybe I'm going to worry it later. What do you think?
I agree with you. I think it is impossible not being worried, but the point is not overthinking the things. Just let them go, and you can do your best with the things that you can work.
Yes, thank you. That is the end of the test.